I find it just very strange how they then all of a sudden reopened after having making 45 staff redundant.
Yeah.
And have they really told us how they've been able to reopen? No. So probably I think that I possibly got away with one there.
You've got a question. Oh yeah, it's digiflags, isn't it?
Yeah, all digiflags.
Oh
but yeah, so I'm here. I mean, this is a bit slippy, so I might avoid it, but.
But yeah, I'm probably going to avoid it first.
This is the last thing to dry, but you can see that the.
Well, the thing is, it's already half dry, so it's like. Okay, well. Yeah. But yeah, avoid that if everyone else is, basically. if they're going on it. It's like a.
It is quite slippy here.
It is a damn bit like. It's one of those. It's like kind of.
You know, the final corner at Clay. We were talking about it. Like, do you try and take it with just a lift?
Yeah.
Would you just do it? Because you can take it with a lift, probably faster, but dab a brake, you're more settled.
Because yeah, what one thing I've realised over the years is you kind of do. You kind of want to be as close as possible to like the second hairpin, because even though you can get more pace coming slightly wide, someone can get up the inside of you for the first hairpin. Kind of like rise first corner, you kind of want to keep it tighter. Just before someone comes in front.
It looks like wide at the moment. It's a wide entry, but then normal.
Well, at the moment, I just stick it on the fucking dry stuff, wherever that is.
Yeah, and I think it looks. Hang on. Feels a bit. Is it?
It'll dry.
It doesn't feel so big.
Power until we're actually in the carts, and then obviously practice will like dry stuff anyway.
Yeah, it's just these bloody trees.
God, cut all down in these trees.
Exactly, fuck the trees.
That would probably hurt.
Yeah. Environment and shit.
Oh yeah, I've heard the environment's quite important. Cars is more important.
This is true.
I love the environment, that's why I got stop starting.
Smart.
Now, my favourite bit of braking on this track. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and probably about it.
Yeah, but I say just after.
Is it? No, yeah, it's like the brakes on the road taxis are better than TKMs.
Yeah, on the TKM you use that basically.
I mean, the TKMs it's there. Yeah. Road taxis you sort of use the pylon bit really, and then it just depends how ballsy you are. Yeah, obviously again it's not the driest.
I'll probably start at that then.
Yeah, I would.
Start at that and then build up. Yeah.
Way, yeah. You're probably fine if you brake a bit earlier. You're taking it a bit smooth actually. So.
How grip is it on the inside generally?
In the wet, it tends to be you want to avoid the inside, so you want to come out a little bit wider and then cut in. But again, it's not wet, yeah. And then you're back on the power sort of at the first.
If it's dry, it's the most generic hairpin, as you can tell. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it? I suppose.
Oh, it is slippy here. Oh, you're avoiding this.
Oh, that's nice and moist.
Oh, it's quite slippy here. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's almost like you're going round the outside, and then sort of finding a line through here.
Honestly, I reckon it'll dry so quick.
I reckon it will as well. This is all probably completely academic.
Yeah, this is all whoever goes out first in the cart,
basically. Yeah. Then normally you run it out over here.
Am I going to go out first? Just,
if you want to, yeah.
Well, actually, I've probably gone.
Do you imagine you want to go out first when everyone's a bit slow, or do you go out when...
I'd probably rather go out when it's more realistic.
Okay, I'll go out first then, because James is qualified.
Yeah.
Just make sure to refuel when you come in.
Yeah.
Jasper.
Yeah.
This is my favourite corner in the wet, but it's...
I hate this corner.
Do we change it and just not refuel then? So we're a little bit lighter?
It will take longer to fuel up.
But if we're 5 places further up the grid with a lighter...
I think the difference in qualifying isn't as big as it would be.
No, I don't think it makes too much difference.
It's like a kilo or two of weight in qualifying.
I mean, we could give it a go. I mean, I've been saying we need to sort out our qualifying. It could be let's try not refueling and just see if that makes a difference.
Or do you want me to refuel first and get the refueling done early?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah. Sort of a bit of either.
Yeah.
You're actually turning quite earlier than you think of this corner, Gavin.
Yeah, it's like the braking's sort of there because you want to be back on the throttle as soon as you possibly can.
Because it's all the way down then, isn't it?
So then it's just flat for a good old while.
Yeah.
So it's still nearly a turn.
Yeah, you're actually almost hitting that.
I would say I'm turning in about here.
Yeah, you do. Basically, where that line is on the track, you kind of turn it just off. It depends what your style is, obviously.
Because you don't want to scrub too much speed.
So you're basically hitting that bit, aren't you? Like, and hold it.
Yeah. You hold the apex right, and you're back on the throttle basically here because you want to get a good exit.
Yeah. I mean, the trick is not to put 4 lines over the red line.
Yeah, that's that's the number one for track limits.
Because I tried to copy Super GP.
Oh wow.
I was behind him, and he flicked it in so early. I was like, I could do that. I was like, no, that's not how I drive.
Then it's
I
just.
I didn't really read the briefing, to be brutally honest.
I've sort of forgotten it.
That's it. Yeah, again, this is like when it's all back for.
Yeah, this is like the main one.
I'd assume it's going to be like what, 2 strikes now or something like that.
You get one warning and then it's
Yeah,
So what is one warning and then it's a black? Is it a black flag immediately or?
Very quick.
Jesus.
Is there anything funky about the black flags? Is it a longer stop and go?
Longer stop and go, yeah, because you literally can't.
Half the track.
Do you ever remember when we came in? I know you weren't here, Jasper. When we came in with Buckmore 2018 game, and Will Vassenbury got a black flag, but I didn't realise.
Yeah.
Because Vassenbury just went straight through the pit lane and set the fastest lap in the
I'm guessing relatively late here, or is it just a standard?
No, it's the line.
It's really easy flat.
It's so easy flat.
It's like one cottage don't even think of. In the wet, you do, I suppose, but.
Oh, no, yeah.
And in the wet, it's a completely different kettle of fish. It's a different fish and kettle. Bobby bouncing for more. Take the curb.
First couple of laps when you're coming down the hill, you will crap yourself going full speed, but it is full speed.
Yeah, in the complete dry, it's full speed.
Yeah. Now you might need a tiny lift.
I think there'll be a little bit of a
Just
lift.
to settle the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Met Office has 10% chance of rain until 3 o'clock, 20% chance for a couple of hours, and then back to 10% again until tonight. So looks like it should be dry.
Yeah. I had a feeling it might be. Oh, there is. Oh my God! Look at that water there.
Oh bloody hell! Yeah,
that's sort of on the racing line as well. Oh, it's close to it.
Basically, you stabilise the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, to be fair, that'll work out. Because you come down here.
You're kind of turning in there, aren't you?
One of the best things they did to this track just before it all shut was they levelled the curbs. You can actually take you can take this curb now.
Monster curb.
It used to be ridiculous.
But yeah, so they shaped it down, didn't they?
So would this be flat?
Yeah, this is full flat. This is a great corner. This is.
Yeah. Okay.
And I mean, you probably know better than me, James. Richard Hill. Now, is it like a lift or is it a slight brake?
What here?
Yeah.
I do a slight brake, bit of a lift, and then I'm going like this.
Probably as close to that area.
And then I'm literally I am here.
Basically, yeah, you've got to stop the car.
Yeah.
It's annoying. They used to have like a drain hitch in the wet if you hit.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah.
And then if you get this right, this is a very nice corner.
Lovely.
Good
little bit of camber, isn't it?
Very good bit of camber. You brake sort of here, and then you just try and like the hairpin at Clay. You just try and sort of let it glide through.
So do you trail brake it in there?
Give it a go.
Yeah.
I'm the least convincing answer.
Well, no, yeah, I'm normally just stamp throttle, stamp on the brake, let it grip, and then get back on it.
That's it. You can accelerate reasonably.
Yeah. These are the most irritating cones in the history of Club 100. Everyone always hits them. There's always a yellow flag out for them. No one likes them. And if you drive around them, you get track limits.
Good.
And this is the best overtaking spot on the track.
Very easy, because a lot of the time when you're chasing someone, they inevitably get it wrong at paddocks.
Yeah, because people tend to go wrong and cut the side. You can brake quite late instead.
It's remarkably uphill.
Yeah.
And you just fucking launch at the inside, right?
Yeah.
Take all the curve if you need to.
Yeah.
That's it, you can brake, yeah, so you brake late, you can brake quite late.
Yeah, and you want to be out as wide as possible, and then you get the flick in. I forget how steep this is.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a late apex.
Basically, apex up here, keep it tight.
Yeah. If it was raining.
Oh, have you seen the puddle down there?
Ooh.
Yum, yum, yum.
Someone's going through that.
Right on the racing line.
If it was raining, this is like, that's such a good curve to take.
Yeah. If you get the wheel inside of it.
Yeah.
Keep in your face, keep in like that. You're supposed to go through where that puddle is, but don't.
I think you just got to. People have just got to commit. You know, we've got to get that puddle cleared.
If I say first 15 minutes when I'm out, shall I just send it?
Yeah, might as well.
Has anyone got a broom?
Literally, there's a drain just
Yeah.
there.
It's just not done its job.
But yeah, you're supposed to go through that.
Yeah, just take all the curve, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is normally just easy flat. And then this corner. Cafe corner, actually, this cafe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Generally pisses me off. 'Cause it's such an easy corner, but in like the Club 100 cars, if you like turn in a bit too aggressively, the rear does kick out a bit.
Oh, just as you're going over the right?
Yeah, so when you're not driving well, it keeps happening, and you lose momentum, and it really annoys me. It's such a simple corner.
Flat, right?
Oh yeah, easy flat. But yeah,
I'm still slightly nervous about this because Will told me that the last corner up Clay was flat.
no, this is
Easy flat, easy
this
flat.
is really easy flat. Obviously, don't need to like go monster like the curb.
Hello.
Hot weather.
It's gone.
It's gone, that's it.
Got left in the north.
That's alright.
And then yeah. Yeah, you just take as straight a line as possible, really.
Don't take that big white bit on the right, but just go over the rest of it. That's it. The main corner is